Hi, dear learners, and welcome to our 14 speaking encounter. In this opportunity, I am looking that none of you could attend to this session, to this meeting. Okay, in that case, I'm going to present you the today's subject. Okay, I'm going to present you the topic. Okay, and at the end of this encounter, I will be sharing with you the link. Okay, the link of the topic and the link of the recording so that you can watch and listen. Okay, and review it. Okay, review the topic, review the video conference. Okay, recording. Okay, it's very important that. Okay, then remember one more time that if you want to record your grade or your score, um, it's really important that you develop and realize all the activities proposed in the topic so that you can recover your grade. It's very important. That's okay. It's very important that you do it. Okay. There are learners, and today's subject is here, as you can see, sports and games. Okay. First of all, I am going to present you a small exercise on vocabulary, yes, regarding to sports and games. In this this is an exercise that is divided into two parts, as you can see here. Okay, this is the first part, and in this part, point number one, you need to match the words in the box to the activities. Okay, here, these ones. Okay, right here. Okay, these ones, okay? We need to match the words in the box to the activities. Propose here A to F, okay? A to F here, okay? And we are going to think about these questions here, okay? You're going to reflect to answer these questions proposed here. And which of the activities are sports? What do you think? Taking into account the words in the box and pictures. Okay, which of the activities are sports? Okay, because there are activities divided into sports and games. Okay, sports and games. You need to classify it. Okay, classify the sports. Yes, what are sports? Yes, which of the activities are sports and which of the activities are games? If you want, okay, if you want. But in these questions, I specify, okay, like only specify which of the activities are sports. Okay, here in the box, now in the box. Another question here says which ones will help you get fit. Which ones will help you get fit? Okay, that is which activities will help you get fit. Which activities? Okay, fit to refer to indicate the mental physical, yes, healthy, yes, fit. Okay, this is the meaning the meaning of this information, okay? This the declaration here, okay? Get fit. Which activities will help you in your mental and physical health? Okay, these questions. Okay, and then you're going to pronounce, you repeat these questions, yes, several times. Okay, badminton, chess, climbing, cricket, dance classes, diving, fishing, fitness classes, golf, karate, puzzles, skateboarding, skiing, and video games. Okay, and here there is things like an introduction note about the activities that people, yes, are doing. No, they must do it for 3 months. Okay, they must, not must, do it for 3 months. Okay, these activities, yes, sports and games. As you can see here, okay, in the pictures. And this is the first part, no? The first part. And now I'm going to continue with the second part of the exercise. Okay, here, as you can see, this is simple. Yes, the second part is consisting that you have to match the descriptions to the words. Okay, in the two columns here, this is the description, and here these are the words. Okay, for each one of the description here. Okay, you need to match the description to, yes, to the words. Okay, or to the names of the activity. No, the names of the activity. There are 5 descriptions for 5 words or names. Okay, you need to read carefully each one of the descriptions in each one of the words here. Okay, A1 to 5, A to E. Okay, so that you can relate. Okay, it's very necessary, very important. Okay, in this panel you read in detail each one of the description, each one of the names. For example, in the first sentence, this person confers in a competition. This person confers in a competition. Okay, then you're going to think, yes, about the description, this first description. Yes, you're going to review the 5 words. Okay, proposed here. Okay, 5 names. Yes, and you are going to find the possible name, the possible word to this first description. Here, this person confers in a competition. And what do you think? Okay. What is your opinion? Okay. Could be puzzle, B A, no, puzzle, B prize, C fun, the winner, B match. Okay. You are going to select the correct word, the correct name for each description. Number 2. This person loves a sports star or team. This person loves a sports star or team. Okay, pay attention to this part. Okay, star or team. Huh? This person loves. Okay, loves. What do you think? Is puzzle, prize, fan, winner, or match? To number 2, no? Description number 2. And the third one, you have to think hard when you do one of these. You have to think hard when you do one of these. Okay? Number three, you have to think, no? Think. Okay? This is the key word, no? In the description. Okay, then you are going to select the correct name, correct word for each description. Okay? Number two, here. Pass the press one winner or match. And description number four. This is a competition between two people or teams. This is a competition, okay, between two people or teams. Yes, could be a puzzle, the prize, the found, the winner, a match, okay? What is your point of view, okay, about it? And the last one, you sometimes get this if you do well in a competition. You sometimes get this if you do well in a competition. Okay, what is the correct name, the correct word to this last description? A puzzle, a prize, she found the winner image. Okay, last one. Okay, then this is the second part that you need to do. Okay, all the same exercise, no? Yes, the second part of the exercise, and regarding to some vocabulary about some sports and games. Okay, this is the second part. Okay, now let's continue with some grammar. I'm going to explain you some grammar regarding to mustn't have to, don't have to, okay? I'm going to explain you some grammar about mustn't have to, don't have to. Okay, let's start with must and mustn't. As you can see here, we have a chart, okay? We have a chart. Must, generally, must we apply to it in positive and negative form. No, interrogative is not common. It's not common. Must, we apply must, generally, frequently in positive and negative form, as you can see here, okay? This phrase is highlight that, okay? For example, in positive form, yes, as you can see here, we use I, you, he, she, it, we, they. Yes, more must. Okay, more go. Yes. In the negative form, you, I, you, he, she, it, we, they, must, more must. Okay. More the negative word, not. Okay. More go. Okay. I mustn't go, you mustn't go, he mustn't go, or he must not go, okay? Without contraction, without apostrophe, it's possible, okay? We can say in that form too. I mustn't go, and she mustn't go, it mustn't go, we mustn't go, they mustn't go. In the negative form, in the positive form, I must go. You must go, he must go, she must go. Okay? This is the correct structure at the moment to apply to use a must in the positive and negative form. Must, mustn't, okay? Or must not, as you want to express your idea, okay? This is you want to say your sentence, your phrase. Okay. We use must and mustn't to talk about rules and obligations. Okay? Here. Okay. Have a look to this part. It's very important. Take a look at this one. This part, sorry. Rules and obligation. We use must and mustn't to talk about rules and obligation. Remember that it's very important that you don't forget this important information, okay? Yes? For what we use must and mustn't, okay? For what and why, okay? How, okay? It's very important that you take into account that. And that's important information to highlight in the moment to use to apply must and mustn't. Okay, we use must and mustn't to talk about rules and obligations. And there are some examples. For example, you must switch off your mobile phone in class. Okay, you must switch off your mobile phone in class. Okay, remember a rule and obligation. Okay, yes. Okay, must. And here there is another example. You mustn't eat or drink in the classroom. As you can see here, these are some rules and obligations. Yes, yes, present in the schools, no, in the educational scenarios. Okay, you need to comply these rules. Okay, in your class rules. For that, we use must and must. Okay, to talk about rules and obligation. Okay, and as you can see here, yes, these are some examples. Okay, you mustn't eat or drink in the classroom. Yes, that is a rule, no? There is a rule, and yes, in most of schools, no? Yes. Here the same, switch off your mobile phone. Yes, several schools apply this rule too. Okay. We don't often use must in the question form. Okay. We, as I say you, yes, we don't often use must in the question form. Okay. We prefer we prefer to use do. Yes, to use do here. Okay, have to. And more I, yes, in the pronoun, more have to. Okay, must is not common. Okay, it's very important that you know that. Okay, and that you have knowledge about it. Okay, we don't often use must in the present form. We prefer to use to, I, you, etc. Okay, he, she, it, or when we, they have to or have to. Okay, the complement he. Okay, that's very important. And there is an example here to repair that part. Okay, do I have to wear a swimming hat? It's a question, no? Do I have to wear a swimming hat? Do I have to wear a swimming hat? Okay, it's very important that. Okay, it's like a replace. Okay, we replace or we changed must in the interrogative form for have to. Okay, do I have to? Okay, very important. Now let's continue. We have to. I don't have to. In this case, in positive, negative, and interrogative form. Okay, in the three forms. Okay, in the three forms. Yes, have to, don't have to. Okay, this, as you can see here, we have a chart. Yes, that represents this information. Okay, in positive, negative, and interrogative form. And the way to answer the questions too here, as you can see, okay, in the chart, in the table. Okay, and then positive, in positive form. What is the structure, the correct structure in the positive form? Okay, and we add I, you, we, they. Okay, where is not third person, no? I, you, we, they. We have. Okay, remember that we have to. Okay, have to. more go. Okay, more go. That is the verb, no? This is the structure, okay, in positive form. In the third person, he, she, it, has, okay, have not, okay, has. Yes, the third person, don't forget that. He, she, it, has to, no? Has to. Go, okay? Don't forget the word to, no? It's very important. And taking into account that word, no? In the correct structure. He, she, it has to go. Now in the negative form. I, you, we, they. Okay? I, you, we, they. Don't or do not. Okay? It's not necessary the apostrophe or yes, the contraction is not necessary. Okay? And depend also as you want to express your idea, your sentence. It's for you. It for you is more easy to say do not, okay, or is more difficult. Okay, depend if you like, no, at the moment to express your idea. You can say it in that sense. You can say I don't have to go. I do not have to go. You do not have to go. You don't have to go. We don't have to go. We do not have to go. Okay? In the third person. Okay. Third person, he, she, or it. Okay. Doesn't. Okay. Remember that we add es. Okay. When it's third person, we add es at the end of the word do, okay? Does. More the negative word, not, yeah. And with or without the contraction, okay? Does not. He, she, it doesn't, or he, she, it does not, yes? Have to go. Have to go. As you can see here, we maintain the have, okay, in its structure, in its state, yes? Have. We don't change have for has. That is incorrect. Okay, for that, here we already changed do. Okay, we already changed the do. Yes, the word do. Here do, and here third person does. For that, it is not necessary that we change have to, okay? It's incorrect, okay? Then we maintain the word here, okay? In it's the state. Then he, she, it doesn't, or he, she, it does not have to go. Okay, have to go. That's okay. Don't forget that. Okay, we do and doesn't. Okay, so I'm confused in this aspect. It's very important. Okay, taking into account in the negative form. Okay, the correct structure. And in the interrogative form. In the interrogative form, we add, yeah, we add do at the beginning of the question. Yes, do I, you, we, they, more have to, more go. Okay, more the verb. Okay, and this is the structure for the interrogative form with I, you, we, they. Now in the third person. In the third person, we add does. Remember that, okay? Does. And we add yes at the end of the word do. Okay? When it's third person. Does he, she, it have to go? Okay, more have. Remember that we maintain the have. Yes, the word have to in its state, okay? In its structure. Okay, we don't change that. Okay, we don't change the word. More verb. Yeah, in this case, is word is go. No, it's go. Then this is the interrogative form. Now, the way to answer the question, we say yes. Okay, short answer, no, to give short answers. Okay, at the moment to if someone else ask us something, no, related to the topic, no, related to have to and have to. Then we answer in this way. Yes, I, you, we, they do. Okay, is the yes. If it's I, you, we, or they do. Okay, that is here in the first example in interrogative form here. Okay, do. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, end of the sentence. Yes. Okay, and then we answer yes. I, you, we, they do. In the third person, okay, in the third person, it's the same. Okay, the same way to answer. Okay, yes, he, she, or it does. Okay, yes, he, she, it does. Okay, in now, if you answer with yes with negative in the negative way, okay, you say no, I, you, we, they don't, or no, I, you, we, or they do not. Okay, depend of the way that you want to express yes your answer. Okay, now in the third person, no, he, she, or it doesn't, or not, he, she, or it does not. Okay, but it's a thing. Okay, doesn't. Does, remember, third person. Okay, here, question here. Okay, and in the negative form, no, in the negative answer, no, when it's negative answers. Okay, and in the on the other hand, we use have to say something is necessary. Okay, remember that have to is not similar to must. Okay, don't confuse in that part. Have to is if something is necessary. Okay, have to, and don't have to. Yes, to say something isn't necessary. Okay, have to is something is necessary. Don't have to is something isn't necessary. Okay, don't have to. It's not obligation. It's not rule. Okay, this is the difference between have to and must. No, must is a rules and obligation. Have to is something is necessary. Okay, but not obligation. Okay, have to here. Okay, taking into account this important information and definition, no definition of each one of them. Now we have an example here. You have to bring sandwiches. Okay, you have to bring sandwiches. Is necessary, no? It's not rude. It's no obligation. Have to. It's necessary. Okay, something is necessary. You have to bring sandwiches. You need. Yes, you need to bring and sandwiches. Okay, you need to bring sandwiches. Okay, but you don't have to bring a drink. Okay, but this is the continue, no? The continue. Oh, yes, for the sentence. But you don't have to bring a drink. You don't have to bring a drink. You don't need to bring. Okay, you don't need to bring. Okay, it's not necessary. Okay, as you can see here in the example. Okay, now And mustn't have to together. Okay. Here, as you can see, mustn't have two are similar. Okay. Mustn't have two are similar. Yes, but no are equal. Okay. For example, I or I have got a test tomorrow. I must study. Yes, or I have to start. Okay, this is the difference, no? So you can see here, you can identify, no, the in the example here, the difference between must and have to. Okay, I've got a test tomorrow, or I have got a test tomorrow. Okay, I must study, or I have to study. Okay, yes, not the different in the positive form, no? Now let's continue with the negative form. And with muscle and don't have it too. And as you can see here, are different. Okay? At the moment to express some ideas, some examples, sentences, yes, are similar in positive form, but in negative form are totally different. Okay, totally different. For example, you mustn't be late for class. Okay, you can't be late. Okay, you can't be late. It's the rule. Okay, as you can see here, remember that. Okay, must rule. You mustn't be late for class. You can be late. It's a rule. And another example, you don't have to wear swimming goggles. You don't have to wear swimming goggles. It's goggles, sorry. Okay, it isn't necessary, but you can if you want. Okay. If you want to wear swimming cookies, okay, it's acceptable, but it's not necessary. It's not necessary. Okay, don't have to. Okay, it's important that you know that. Okay. Now, in the past, we use had. We use had to form must and have to. Okay, to form must and have to. And for example, I didn't watch the film because I had to study. Okay? I didn't watch the film because I had to study. Okay? That's an example in the past time. Okay? It's a past sentence. The past of that don't have to and you have to is didn't have to and do you have to. Okay? Remember that the past of don't have to and do you have to is didn't have. Okay? Is didn't have to and do you have to. Okay? To indicate the past or have to and you have to, huh? This is very important. Okay? Have to and you have to. Okay, and for example, do you have to stay at school like yesterday? No, I didn't. Okay, in the past time. No? Do you have to stay at school like yesterday? No, I didn't. My mom didn't have to go to work this morning, so she drove me to school. Okay, my mom didn't have to go work this morning, so she drove me to school. Okay, and for that it's seems me I'm very indispensable to take this part. Okay, this information are related to the muscle and have to. Okay, in positive and negative one. Okay, so that you can now a little bit more. Okay, about it. Okay, now Let's continue with a practical exercise. Okay, here it's very important, very essential that you develop this practical exercise. Yes, taking into account the grammar scene. Okay, about mustn't, have to, and don't have to. Okay. There's this practical exercise is divided into two parts. Okay, the first part here you need to find the examples of mustn't, have to, don't have to in the text here. Okay, this one in this podcast. Okay, you need to find the mustn't, have to, and you have to in the text. And when you find when you find examples, you are going to match sentences 1 to 4, okay, this per sentence with the correct meanings, okay, with the correct meanings A to C, okay, and taking into account that use one meaning twist, okay, meaning these are the meanings, no, A to C. You need to use one meaning twist, okay. That is, you are going to select one meaning for two sentences. Okay? One meaning for two sentences. The same meaning for two sentences. Okay? Um, for example, one in one sentence. You must do this. You must do this. What do you think? Is B, do not do this? B, it's not necessary to do this. Or C, it's necessary to do this. Okay? You need to select the correct option for each sentence. And number 2, you have to do this. You have to do this. Okay? What do you think? And taking into account the text here, okay, with the examples provide. Okay? That you can guide at the moment to match the sentence with the meanings. And number 3, you mustn't or must not do this. You mustn't do this. Okay? And the last one, you don't have to do this. You don't have to do this. Remember? Remember, use one meaning twist, no? Use the same meaning, either A, B, or C, for two sentences. Either 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? Two sentences. One and two, or 2 and 3, or 3 and 4, okay? That's very important, okay? This is the first part, the point number 1. Now, the second part here. As you can see, yes, there is a situation, yes, particular situation, yes, with some maps, okay. Dylan here. Dylan is learning to climb for the award, okay. That Dylan is learning to climb for the award. Read, you need to read the climbing central rules, and then we are going to rewrite them using mustn't, and don't have to. As you can see here, um, you you don't use have to. Okay, as you can see here, have to don't appear. Okay, you are going to use mustn't, and don't have to. Okay, it's very important that you taking into account that. Okay. And as you can see here are 7 rules. Yeah, climbing center rules. You need to rewrite these rules, no? Using mustn't, and don't have to, as you can see here in the first example, no? Here we have an example, no? Apart, yes, apart from 7 sentences, no? And the sentence say, not necessary to join the dog to climb here. Not necessary to join the dot to climb here. As you can see here, okay, right here, you transform, you rewrite the sentence, okay? But using don't have to, okay? Not necessary. Remember that. Don't have to when something isn't necessary. Yes? Then you write. You don't have to join the club to climb here. Okay? Not necessary. This is the keywords, no? Are the keywords. And here now in the sentence you need to do the sentence. We're going to continue with the sentences. 1 to 7, okay? Fill in the form at reception. That is number 1. Fill in the form at reception. Okay? Number 2. Not necessary to bring your own roast. Not necessary to bring your own roast. Okay? Not necessary. Yeah? Remember that you need to use must, mustn't, and don't have to. Okay? Like specify here. Okay? The point. It's very important. And number 3. Don't talk to people when they are climbing. Okay? Don't talk to people when they are climbing. Number 4. Under 13s cannot climb without an adult. Okay? Under 13s cannot climb without an adult. Okay? Number 5. Climb with a partner if you are a beginner. Okay? Number 6. Not necessary to book on a weekday. And the last one. Don't stand under people when they are climbing. Okay? Then remember you need to rewrite and these climbing center rules using must, mustn't, and don't have to. Okay? And taking into account this example, yes, like a guide. Okay? So that you can and help you the moment to rewrite and climbing center rules. Then this is the second part, okay, that you need to do. Now you're going to develop an production activity, okay? Yes, applying all the knowledge seen in the topic, no? All the okay. Here, this has yes has two parts too, as you can see here. The first part is like test, okay, as you can see here. Yes, it's like a test. It's listening exercise here, as you can see, and then you need to listen this audio about Juliana's dance school, okay, in the first part, okay. You need to listen this audio. And when you finish to listen the audio, this recording about Juliana's dance school here, you are going to select the correct option. But before, you are going to look at the pictures here, okay, these ones, and then you are going to read the question, okay? It's very important. Look at the picture and the questions. For example, what activity does Gabby want to do for her award? Okay, what activity you need to answer this question firstly, no? You're going to answer the question. And then you are going to listen to Gabby talking to Juliana, okay? Gabby. Okay, this is this is Juliana, no? This is Juliana. Then you are going to choose the right answer, okay? The correct answer for each question, okay? According to the recording, to the audio, okay? This is the exercise. And for example, here, the zero. At Julian's dance school, Latin American dance classes are on here. There is an example, no? Here in the first, no? The first, and there is the zero question. Hey, Thursday. Okay, according to the audio, according to the recording, then the answer is Thursday. Okay, we have the answer, no? Here, first answer then. Okay, and here you need to continue with the rest of the questions. Okay, for example, here the beginners class starts at A 6 p.m., B 7:30 p.m., or C 9 p.m. Okay, 9 o'clock. Okay, then what do you think? What is the correct answer? According to the recording. Okay, and then number three. Okay, number three. The latest date for Gabby to book is A. July 31, B. September 3, or C. December 16. Okay, that is the correct answer. Okay, according to the audio. And number three, if Gabby pays for 3 terms together, the price will be A. 46 pounds, B. 75 pounds, or C. 120 pounds. What do you think? What is the correct answer? Now, question number four. What must Gabby bring to each lesson? What must? Okay, must. Remember, is obligation, must. Okay. A. Dancing shoes. B. A drink. Or C. Special clothes. Okay. And the last one. What happens at the end of every term? Okay. What happens at the end of every term? According to the recording. A. There's a meeting for parents. B. There's a show. Or C. There are dance exams. Okay, what do you think? What is the correct answer? This is then this is the first part. Okay, that you need to realize. Okay, and now let's continue with the second part. Here, you are going to do these puzzles. Yes, as you can see here in the indication here, we are going to just do these puzzles as fast as you can. Okay, yes. Mind sports, no? These are mind sports, okay? Puzzles. And these puzzles, as you can see here, is divided into two ones, no? As you can see here, number one, number puzzle. As you can see here, each line of the puzzle and each box must contain numbers 1 to 4. You must only use each number once in each line or box. Okay? You don't have to repeat the numbers in the same line. Okay? Then this is the number one. Okay? Puzzle number one. The second is a puppet puzzle. Here, puppet puzzle. You need to find the letters, the missing letters, okay, and the alphabet, okay? Which letters of the alphabet are missing, okay? And then you are going to use the missing letters to make a word for a piece or furniture, okay? We are going to use the missing letters to make a word, okay? Yes, make a word, only one word for a piece of furniture. Alphabet puzzle. Now the number three, thinking puzzle. Okay, here you need to read, you need to analyze and read carefully, okay? Carefully this information. Okay? Why? Because you need to use this information to complete this table. Okay, thinking for that. And the name of the third person is thinking positive. Okay, here the information, the problem is like a problem. Okay, mathematic problem. Yes, yes, could be mathematic problem. And you have some information, basic information. Okay, basic information. For example, the ages and some sports. Yes, the names of the persons. Yes, then you are going to read them. Yes, analyze them. Yes, very well. Yes, the person. Yes, the sports. Yeah, we are going to analyze this aspect. Okay, this is very important elements. And to complete, okay, the table. For example, Jake, Mary, Paul, and Dean are age 11, 12, 13, and 14. Okay? Each person likes a different sport. Skiing, basketball, volleyball, and tennis. And then you're going to read attendance and match each person with their age and sport, okay? You're going to you're going to ubicate each person in the correct place. Okay, for example, Jane is older than Bob and she likes basketball. Okay, the oldest person is called Mary and she doesn't like tennis or skiing. And Jake is 13 and needs a ball for his sport. Okay, as you can see here, there is a very fundamental information, okay, so that you can complete the table, the chart, okay, with the names and the sports. Then this is the last part, okay, of the puzzles, okay, here, the puzzles that you need to develop. Okay, then finally, your learners, it's very important and very indispensable that you take the exam, okay? According to the topic, in this case, as you can see, is a reading. Yes, you are going to click on this button, okay? Firstly, you need to click on this button. Okay, let's wait. Loading. Okay, this is the exam, okay? Yes, about yes, multiple choice selection, yes, and options A, B, and C. Okay, and as you can see here, are seven questions. But the first question, and here zero from zero, is yes, it's already result. As you can see. Here it says that you firstly you need to read the article. Okay, this is the article that you need to read. Okay, mind sports here. Okay, and if you don't see or if you can read the words clearly, you you can click on the photo on the image here. Okay, you need to read the article and then you are going to select the correct option, yes, for each one of the questions, okay? For example, if there is no enough information to answer right or wrong B, just don't say C, okay? For each one of the sentences, no? It's not, are no questions or sentences. Okay. Look at the title, yes, of the article and the pictures here, okay? And you are going to answer this question too. What do you think my sports are? Okay? Do you think? And then you are going to select the correct option for each one of the question or the sentence. Yes, here in the time. Okay? This is this is the assessment. Okay? For example, my sports say At the moment, there are 28 sports in the Summer Olympics and 7 in the Winter Olympics. Some people want to add another kind of sports to the Olympics. Mind sports. Mind sports are thinking games. They include word and number puzzles, some card games, and also board games that make you think, like chess. There are competitions around the world for a variety of mind sports. You can watch the larger ones on the internet, and these have millions of fans. Winners get big prizes, and matches are often very exciting. Some take hours, but others finish in just 10 minutes. One of the newest competitions in the world mind sports games. This happens every 4 years, just like the Olympics. There are 5 man sports in the competition, including Go, one of the oldest board games in the world. Around 140 countries enter, and there are 35 gold medals to win. 16 years old Vanessa Wong from Hong Kong is one of the best Go players in the world. She did very well in the last World Mind Sports Games. My dad first showed me how to play when I was about 6, she says. I intend to be a professional player when I leave university. I love to be in the real Olympics one day. Okay? Then this is the article, the reading that you need to make. Okay? When you finish to read the article, yes, with detail, you are going then to answer this question, what do you think my sports are? You are going to write the my sports mentioned in the article, okay? Yeah, firstly, yeah? And then you are going to realize and to take the exam, okay? The exam. And for example, here you have an example, no? Yes, to guide you, to help in the rest of the sentences or the question. There are more than 30 sports in the Summer Olympics. Ground, no? B. This, according to the article, as you can see here, at the moment, there are 28 sports in the Summer Olympics and 7 in the Winter Olympics. As you can see here, mention only Summer Olympics, okay? For that is the correct answer is B, wrong, okay? More than 30 sports. That is incorrect, okay? Yes, there are 28 sports, 28 in the Summer Olympics, okay? And this is an example, okay? And then you are going to need a response and the rest of the sentence for the question. For example, the first one of carom board games are examples of mind sports. What do you think? And number 2, mind sports competitions are popular with many people. Pair 1 matches in mind sports competitions always take a long time. 4, the World Mind Sports Games happen as often as the Olympics. Number 5, some countries want to add extra games to the World Mind Sports Games. 6, Vanessa won a gold medal in the last World Mind Sports Games. And the last one, Vanessa taught herself to play golf. Okay? Then this is the assessment. Don't forget to take that, okay? To take it. And then this is the topic, and that's all. And I hope, yes, I really hope to review the topic yes, so that you can study and practice it. Okay. I will be sharing with you the link of the topic, and I will be sharing with you the link of the recording. Okay, the recording on so this video conference. Okay, the video so that you can watch and listen it. And it's very important that you develop the exercise if you want to recover your grade, your scores. Um, I hope I hope also to see you the next Thursday, and the next Thursday is the next week, no? Thursday, November 6, 15. Okay, 15 is our final speaking encounter. Then I would really appreciate your attendance. Yes, next week because we will be finishing our speaking sessions the next week. Okay, the next week we finish our speaking meetings. Then I really hope to see you the next week, Tuesday and Thursday, okay, to finish our speaking concourse. And then we have our final exam on Thursday. 15 is the final exam, okay? And this final exam has 20 points, okay? Has 20 points, okay? The final exam that is the Thursday, okay? Of the next week, no? 15, November 15. Then I hope to see you there for the final exam. It's very important your attendance, okay? Okay, girls, very important your attendance. And I need also that you record a video. Yes, you need to make a video. That this is a very important that you need to make a video. Yes, record yourself. Okay, when you talk about the encounters. Okay, is like you point of views. Okay, your opinions about the speaking encounters. Okay, for that it's very important that you make a video. Yes, record yourself. Okay, you need to show your face in the video. Okay, you need to upload this video, for example, in YouTube. Okay, and share me the link. Okay, through WhatsApp, Skype, or my Gmail, please, girls. And don't forget making the video. And you need to make the video until Sunday, okay, of the next week, okay? Yes, Sunday of this week, no, the next week, okay, Sunday, the next week, okay? And so that you can make the video, okay, and share me the link, okay? Expressing your point of view, your opinions about the speaking encounters, okay? Your testimony. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for your special attention. I will be sharing with you the link of the topic and the link of the recording so that you can review it. Okay. And thank you so much. I hope to see you next week. Yes. And we will finish our speaking encounter the next week. Okay. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care.